James, hindi na bago siguro sa pandinig mo yung mga katagang no Suyou, no win, overhyped. Ano yung masasabi mo?
Masasabi ko lang kita naman sa resulta namin na nanalo kami kahit walang Suyou eh. So, tingin ko hindi talaga yung hero yung problema namin eh. Tingin ko yung sa comms talaga namin. Talaga.
Very cutie and Jamespangks gonna...
Wait, Nova.
Nova coming in from the west and gets that flicker device on the last sip.
Throughout a fight and then shock TNC that way. So when they're trying to chase you...
Zaida answered with a tsunami slam! Shifting skies! Aqua's down, Benny Cutie, the damage from Suyou is real!
Chaknu, your itemization, I am a huge fan. Thunderbelt, Brute Force Breastplate, Rose Gold Meteor.
On the turtle for TNC and AP Bren skedaddle on out of there.
There's finally the flicker coming out from Aqua. They're actually gonna fight this.
VJ coming through. Deadly Magic's caught in the face by 3mar. The choke up catches Aqua. First blood drawn by the Phoenix Army.
Just full build that shouldn't try to chop sway elsewhere. Nova goes in!
Oh, there's a pull. Divine Judgment on a Zaida. Aqua gets it.
High loss would be up and going.
Oh, Divine Judgment on a 3mar. 3mar looking to answer with an Abyssum Strike.
Jamespangks inside. They're gonna be taking this turtle, but Dreamar surrounded.
Go again. It's 3 members of AP Bren on 3mar. Zaida does secure 3mar, forcing the use of a flicker. And a location in up top. How about it? AP Bren. It's their turn. That's Nova getting choked up and taken down. Kill served up to Zaida.
Was just available for TNC's Roamer to stay alive.
It's Mamba. Divine Judgment on a 3mar. He won't survive this time around. Nova gets one.
I give that an 8 out of 10. That's pretty good.
We've lost one Mamba too much. All right, so he doesn't want to go. Benny Cutie and Jamespangks gonna duel. That's what you
Nancy also controlling the river, but 5 Bs are here.
Final turtle, Divine Judgment on a 3mar. 3mar takes it lovingly into AP Bren's arms, and Chaknu here still alive. Gets taken down by KLVJ. Now KLVJ does get to walk away. Nova put down a third of his health. Jamespangks holding out. Yeah, blazing the way. Benny Cutie gets a face full of Deadly Magics. Aqua takes the turtle. Aqua finds Benny. And now 3 remaining members of TNC trying to get him out of there. Lancey gets taken down. Zaida follows through. 3mar flickers back out.
This Harley that wants to fight longer is good for him.
They get the DJ on a Chaknu. Glorious pathway stopped by Aquas, and now KLVJ looking to put those Ionic Egg stacks. They find him with a Mount Shocker, forcing the flicker out. Look at the back line. Lancey with the Crimson Beacon back, and the turtle of the Lather, the Lord is under AP Bren's control. Jamespangks secures. Aqua has 3mar on him. 3mar, a face full of Deadly Magics. Yeah, Benny Cutie with a forward flicker. Blazing the way.
Right behind.
Suyou, like an assassin in the back line, takes out Lancey. Jamespangks takes out Chaknu, and Suyou takes out 3mar. Benny Cutie falls. It's just Zaida left.
This Jushin and high loss to carry, but they couldn't, which is why we find ourselves here, which is why we see these... Wait, Nova?
Nova coming in from the west and gets that flicker device on Lancey. Lancey torn off the map just like that.
Away, because now it's just 4v5.
And TNC have no key ults right now. Crimson Beacon from Lancey. Half of TNC are at about the half health. They pop that immortality onto the Mamba. Chaknu falls. Glorious pathway. Hold down the line here for TNC. And Benny Cutie coming in with the blazing duet. Lancey almost down. Lancey gets taken out by Jamespangks. And I believe that's all she wrote. AP Bren take game 1.
The bees still sting.
It looks like AP Bren is delaying, but it's not like this turtle's gonna be free. AP Bren, Jamespangks are taking the orange, but there's no vision. Here comes the Phantom Steed, plus the Crimson Bacon. Zaida takes down KLVJ, and 3mar secures a turtle.
You know, Jamespangks, and he saved it as well, expecting that Chaknu was gonna try to steal it.
Okay,
Like
another Crimson Beacon by Aqua, choking up Chaknu. Can the Mama get away? No! Tsunami slam by Nova.
Only fell 2.
I don't remember a Master A coming out.
KLVJ, shifting skies, Thunder Form, almost takes out 3mar. 3mar lives, and now they pop back. 3mar finds kill. Zaida almost found. Jamespangks, the 3mar finds him with the hat. And now it's a 2v2 still. 3mar and Zaida. Here comes Chaknu. Tsunami slam on a Zaida. Zaida walks away. Ult by Chaknu almost takes down Nova.
A good call. But I will say this, I'm looking back at the TNC room right now. Coach Ethermax looks so stressed, dude.
Whoa! Look at this. TNC pushing the advantage as they take the turn.
pretty tough to deal
Yeah,
with.
he's far off from the BFB. Crimson Beacon here by Aqua. Purifies from sure death. Fist crack from Chakno already used up. Shifting Skies! Answered by a Phantom Steed as Zyda looks to take down the King. Tsunami Slam by Nova underneath Tier 2. TSC are still fighting. Defensive blazing duet by Benny. BMIL holding on.
As the information that he was up top was going to be there. Attacking again.
Tsunami Slam onto 3-Mar. Shifting Skies committed as well, but 3-Mar ain't having any of it. KLBJ gets taken down. Benny Cutie sets up a kill to Zyda. Down goes Aqua. The fish hit the fan.
Out throughout a fight and then shock TNC that way. So when they're trying to chase you, thinking
The Mamba walks in on Aqua. Aqua answers back. This is a little dangerous. Force use a Crimson Beacon back. The Lord is here. 3-Mar comes in. Phantom Steed by Zyda. Answered with a Tsunami Slam. Shifting Skies! Aqua's down, Benny Cutie, though the damage from Shizo is real! And Nova here taken down, but Shizo takes 3-Mar with him. Double kill for the Silent, but the base is in jeopardy! We're going to Game 3 as TNC breaks down the base of AP Bren.
Chaknu, your itemization, I am a huge fan. Thunderbelt, Brute Force Breastplate, Rose Gold Meteor.
This is dangerous grass. 5 members of TNC. Going around. There's the Ducati. Crimson Beacon by Aqua. Backing off. Kill VJ with a consecration and the Purify already used up. 3-Mar choked up. Turtle here. Secured by Zyda. Momentum plus retribution. In comes Bren. Blazing duet to the back line. Stolen Crimson Beacon. Looking for the choke down. Jamespangks backing off. They do choke up Chaknu, pushing him in. The Mamba flickers back out. Still no kills. Both teams on the pacifist run as 3-Mar overshoots, flickers into AP Bren serving the first kill to no.
In that last turtle fight, it was a whole load of walking around.
Lancey, deadly magic, barely alive, fist crack right in Jamespangks' face, and Shizo with an SOD on Lancey. 1 for 1, and now Aqua tastes the blade of Zyda. 2v1 Chaknu, and Zyda onto Nova. Nova holding on, running away. Run! Amazon woman, run! But it's not gonna happen. The Mamba falls underneath Tier 1 in mid, and this is KLVJ, the king, punishing Zyda for overextending.
Still just split pushing the bottom lane.
TNC, pay attention! Turtle at half health, KLVJ running through the lineup. Phantom Steed by Zyda. That'll get that turtle, the retribution. Crimson Beacon, blazing duet by Benny! Nova goes down, Zyda gets the kill, and they're gonna back off. SOD by Shizo, he presses down on it. Next up is gonna be 3-Mar and Zyda following. TNC, get out of this. Lord here, slowly taken care of by AP Bren, keeping it hostage. Lord here at the end of its health. Phantom Steed called in by Zyda. Crimson Beacon, he yanks away the Lord. Crimson Beacon stolen away. Jamespangks takes down Benny Cutie. Still no kills for TNC. Shizo with the SOD takes down Chaknu. And the rest of them might fall. Down goes 3-Mar. Lancey flickers away. Zyda and him are the only ones left as Aqua lanterns his way into it. Jamespangks takes down Lancey. And
Made it pretty quick. Or maybe even 35 because it's faster.
they're struggling to keep their Benny Cutie found here in the back line by James. Taken down by Kiel, they're a man down. And Shizo is taken to the front line. He's not even afraid. Aqua, Crimson Beacon.
And waiting for the second minion waves, and here it is out of middle.
AP Bren just keep on going, man. They're up 8,000 gold. Firepower advantage goes over to them. Zyda calls in the Phantom Steed. Shizo throwing spears at this inhibitor. And Zyda takes a face full of damage. Deadly magics. He's trying to stay alive. Benny Cutie still has the blazing duet. Not enough stacks. He's holding on. This is for the wave. This is for the wave. Down goes Lancey. And now the base is up next. They're holding on. They're forcing the defense. Blazing duet used at the perfect moment. No minions for AP Bren. Benny falls. And here comes the coup de grace. AP Bren take down TNC.
The losing streak is over. AP Bren, all smiles in their faces. The bees are flying again.
They lost 6, and in their 7th, what could have been their 7th loss, they got a massive win against a team that swept the reigning world champs just last night.
Spamming 6-7s in the chat, rage baiting continuously. Oh my goodness, if you're not rage baited, I don't know what you are, honestly.